Welcome back to Hannity. The Obama's obsession with Hollywood was on full display last night at the Academy Awards when First Lady Michelle Obama made a cameo to present the final Oscar of the evening. And although it may seem a little bit odd and maybe inappropriate that she prioritized getting all dressed up to celebrate some of Hollywood's most violent gun movies, what better way than to thank liberals in Hollywood for their instrumental support of her husband's reelection, and that is to attend their most anticipated soiree of the year. After all, Hollywood insiders did give the Obama campaign more than $6 million before the election. Here with reaction, Democratic strategist, big liberal Bernard Whitman, and Republican strategist Noel Nickpour. Guys, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I don't care that she attended. That's not what I cannot watch that without getting nauseated at, you know, this self-congratulatory and wearing this gown. What about everybody that works hard every day? Where's their Oscars?
Well, it's almost like it's hypocrisy. I mean, why can we not just have entertainment, Sean, anymore without politics? You know, like we had Bill Clinton.
Why do we have this culture of worship, and who cares what dress somebody's wearing? Who cares about their limousine?
It's about voting. Think about it. A lot of people, you know, people that don't watch Fox, CNN, or whatever they watch, a lot of these people watch Desperate Housewives, they watch these reality shows, they vote.
Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo. And guess what? By identifying as with celebrity culture, you get votes.
But let's get real. The Oscars are a celebration of movies. The reason why you guys are ticked off is because you wish that you had a candidate that has much support from the number of celebrities and type of celebrities that Barack Obama does. And the reason why you don't is because your policies are misguided.
We do have some like that. Chris Christie.
You have a couple.
A lot of people.
Look at Libby's brilliant. She deserves a Best Actress nomination for appearing.
Stop putting words in my mouth. I don't put Hollywood stars on a pedestal. You know what? There are people that get up every morning, take care of their kids, pay their taxes, obey the laws, build houses. They're great lawyers. They save people's lives. They're doctors. And you know what? They don't get the big Hollywood treatment. They don't get the star treatment. They don't get to hang out with the Obamas.
Look, people enjoy movies, Sean. There's nothing wrong with taking a day out and celebrating movies, and there's nothing wrong with Michelle Obama
brain surgeons
all those people in that room that did contribute millions of dollars and help spread the president's message. And the reason why you guys are ticked off is because you wish you had people that supported your guys like that.
You sound like a broken record, and you're wrong. So I told you that's not true. I don't care. Let Hollywood go celebrate. Let me throw something up on the screen here. Let's look at the taxpayer subsidies for Hollywood. All the rich people that Obama demonizes all the time that, of course, kick him back some dough. Argo, which, by the way, was a great movie. I liked it. Get this. Taxpayer subsidy from California, $6.21 million. Let's see, Lincoln. I thought another good movie. Taxpayer subsidy from Virginia, $3.5 million. Silver Linings. Jennifer Lawrence was so much better in The Hunger Games. $5.6 million bucks. Django Unchanged. Oh, they got $8.4 million. Wait a minute. What about closing those tax loopholes for his rich buddies out there in Hollywood?
Let me tell you exactly how this works. There's ways to do it right. There's ways to do it wrong. New York State gets $2 billion in direct economic activity out of an investment of less than $500 million. That is a great return.
A great return.
New York State does it right. New York City does it right.
What about the small business guy?
What about the small business
contractor?
Who do you think this cost has down to?
What?
This cost trickles down to, have you not realized how much movie tickets are? This trickles down, these tax breaks trickle down to the middle class, to the consumer.
Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Tens of thousands of jobs.
Hang on a second. What about the contractor, the plumber, the lawyer, the doctor that actually saves lives? Excuse me, they don't get a penny. They don't get any tax breaks. They're the ones that get demonized by Obama.
Those tax credits are generating jobs. People are spending money.
Well, wait a minute. A doctor generates jobs. A contractor generates jobs.
The gas stations, the hardware stores. Do you know how much economic activity is generated?
And do you know how rich those Hollywood actors are with their expensive gowns, earrings, and necklaces?
The small business people on set.
This is hypocrisy, because these Hollywood stars are standing up, backing Obama and his policies, saying, you know what, I'll pay more taxes, I'll pay more taxes. But at the same time, they're all in line to get all these tax credits and all these tax breaks.
Let me ask you this question. Here's what I want to know. How does Obama go out there with a clear conscience? We got to get the tax. They got to pay their fair share.
I'll tell you why. Because he is a community organizer at heart. This is what he does. Now, here's the difference, Sean. If he were to have managed the community center then maybe he would be used to paying bills and making a budget and having a deadline and knowing what it is to operate a business. Instead, he was a community organizer.
It has nothing to do with that.
Hang on a second. Wait,
basic economic facts.
Wait, hang on a second.
That if you actually attract businesses into your state, they create jobs and they create tons of additional
he goes after all the rich
activity.
people, except his friends in Hollywood that give him money.
It's Chicago pay to play. It's a style. It's a learned type of politics in Chicago.
These are such old talking points.
It's
I mean, come on. Do you really think in a cash strapped time like this that states like New York State would spend $500 million
Mr. Whitman, one last question.
Work?
What about giving those tax breaks to every American and not just the elite few that give to Obama?
We're talking about giving tax breaks to companies that are generating tens of thousands
why not
of jobs.
give it to everybody?
Because everybody is not creating jobs.
Because they're not donating to Obama.
No, it has nothing to
Checkmate.
do with
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.